bull market, or is it doomed to never again go above $260? Well, if you look at the recent highs, you'll see it go around 220 or so, 230. So it was not far away from hitting its all-time high of 260. However, since then, it obviously has been walking a bit down, along with other assets in the market. And there are no guarantees, right? Right. Markets can go anyway, up, down, or sideways. The only thing you can't do with them is go backwards. If anybody ever figures that out, well, that'll be kind of wacky. Anyway, what is the probability of Solana actually climbing to new all-time highs in the next year or so? And why do I say year or so? Well, because it's very likely we're going to see this bull market, which has effectively been going on in crypto since the very beginning of 2023. In fact, January 1st, 2023. And why do I say that? Well, that's because that's when Bitcoin started to pump up and make a nice move towards the upside from when it was down around the $15,000 to $16,000 area. And along with it, moved the other coins. Everything from Ethereum to BNB to DOT to Litecoin to Monero to you name it, right? Including Solana and everything else has generally moved up. All the top coins anyway. So, why is it that Solana is likely to actually hit a probability that would take it above the all-time highs? Well, over the next year or so, as I said, which would be about a 2.5 year to maybe 3 year long bull run, it would not be surprising to see the asset move up significantly along with the rest of the market. Now, how can I be so sure the bull run isn't over and that we peaked and that it's on the way down and that we're now already in the bear market on crypto? Well, I just have a high confidence of that because of the maths that are relevant to trading. It is indeed likely, given the actual volatility and entropy and probability and statistics on the higher time frames, that we will indeed see a continuation of the bull market at some point in the coming weeks or months. Maybe it'll take until September, but probably by then it will happen, or it will start to happen. Yes, there can be a lot of sideways action. There can even be plenty of upwards action and more downwards action until then. Sometime around September, you should not be surprised to see the asset moving back towards the upside, both on Solana and on Bitcoin and on many other cryptos, because of the math, because of distribution and mean reversion. Okay, that's what there is. Because of random walks and trending moves, that's what there is. That's what makes assets move. And of course the correlations of the volatility with the volatility and its correlation and the entropy and its correlation, right? And divergences. All these things though fold back into means and returns and entropy. So, do I think Solana will hit an all-time high in the next, 12 to 18 months? Yes. Do I think it will hit multiple all-time highs? Meaning once it's hit, the first all-time high, once it surpasses 260 bucks, will it go higher? Yes, I think it will. What do I think the ultimate all-time high will be for Solana in this bull run? That is frankly moot. As a trader of low time frame volatility, entropy, because it is really moot. What matters is being on the right side of the trade. So along the way there will be lots of trades going up and lots of trades going down. That's just how it goes. And that's why, if you're a trader, you should definitely not try to swing trade volatility, because of all the randomness that can lead to price action against the way you're trading. And it can happen very, very quickly. Especially if you use leverage, which you pretty much shouldn't use unless you know what you're doing. And frankly, most people don't. Leverage is a very powerful tool in the right hands. And it's a very dangerous tool in everyone else's hands. So are you the kind of person who actually knows what you're doing with volatility and with leverage and everything else you need to know to make proper trades using leverage? Statistically, you're probably not, because you haven't yet learned how to actually trade volatility, entropy, probability, and statistics, what we call the VEPs at Alpha Trading. If you want to know how to do that, if you're serious about being an actual VEPs trader, then just go to alphatradinghq.com/discord and enter the request support channel and create a ticket. There's a little button there for you to click to do that. And in the ticket, just write that you want to get your free access to the volatility starter pack, and we'll give you free access to those indicators, including a pre-populated chart that you can keep and use, including the indicators, as long as you remain a member of the Discord. And it is free to be a member of the Discord. So, if you're serious about trading, that's how you do it. Now, why do I say that that's a better way to trade? And I do say it is a better way to trade. Well, it's because it's the same means that are used by the high-frequency trading firms. And those firms control the markets. So would you rather know how to trade like the smart money that controls the markets? Or would you rather keep trading in the ways that the smart money call the dumb money, and how they use technical analysis to trade? The voodoo technical analysis that the dumb money uses is stuff that the high-frequency trading firms would never touch. They just make sure that everybody else is using it in order to have easy liquidity within their reach. And that is exactly why you should not use it either. You should use the VEPs, because the VEPs are what the high-frequency trading firms use. They just don't necessarily give it that cute acronym that we came up with at Alpha Trading, but those are the same math that they use when they run their trades using their high-frequency trading bots that trade over 1 million trades per second, with the average trade lasting less than 0.2 seconds. because they have the position size to be able to move markets very quickly and quickly enter and exit their positions, thus taking profits on practically every trade they run. If you'd like to know how to trade like that, again, even without a bot, you can trade that way manually and win most of your trades if you know what you're doing. And that is really the only way to call yourself a winning trader, is to be consistently winning trades and consistently profitable on your trades. Then again, join Alpha Trading's Discord and get your free access to the volatility trading starter pack. Anyway, that's all I have for now. Happy trading.